Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Yeah, don't have much more in my refrigerator. I do have some drink. Well, not much left of that either. I gotta make me some more. Never fear, I got another one right here. Ooh, I got a Monster in there. I forgot about that. I still gotta make my water though. I like using this stuff, berry pomegranate. You have to put 2 of these in a big old jug of that. And it turns it that color. It gets a little darker though. Then you grab it and you shake it. Oops, I don't think I had the lid on real good. I got a little bit on my knuckles there. Man. Hopefully there ain't no damn hole in it or something. I feel some water getting on me. Maybe it's just from the top of it. But yeah, so it looks like tea basically, but pretty good stuff. And I got this for $1 at the Dollar General. And I can't just drink straight up water. I have to have some flavor packs in my stuff. So that'll last me, you know, a few days. But right now, I gotta drink this bad boy. This is replacing my coffee right now. I used to drink coffee in the evenings and stuff, but I like drinking one of these, especially when I work. Usually about 1 a day I would drink. And I do have a coffee pot, but I didn't buy no coffee yet. And kind of staying away from that, especially from the creamer and stuff. I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight. And this has no sugar, and there's no calories in this kind. So that's good. Let's see what's on the old tube. Takes it a few seconds to come on. Senor. Yeah, damn, about 5 seconds to come on. And that's to Today's Show, showing the guy that dressed up like Frozen character pushed the damn police out of some snow there last week. I think they've showed that about every day for the last 2 weeks. Crazy stuff. It's early in the morning. Well, not real early. I usually get up at like 5:45, almost 6 o'clock on my days I work, but this day off, and I'm up at like right at 8 o'clock, so I'm really surprised I slept in. Kind of stayed up a little late last night, but you know, I still get up pretty damn early. I don't sleep in to 10, 11 o'clock or anything like that. I got some visitors today coming. Well, I hope they still show up. My mother's coming by, and she's wanting to take me over here to the Brandon's restaurant that I told you about before. I go eat lunch there, and maybe around this evening, Saba Ray 1976 said he would come over and hang out and check out the new crib. So hopefully he'll show up. He had some issues yesterday, and he said he didn't know for sure if he's going to be here. So hopefully he can come and hang out a little bit, because I don't really have shit to do today on my day off. And where I live, I'm not going into town for anything, because basically broke right now. I got to wait to payday for some things. Everything came up at once, and you know, you can tell by the groceries. I don't have a whole lot of stuff in there, and I got to make do with what I got right now, because I got to pay rent and just pay my phone bill and car insurance and, you know, all that good stuff. So wasn't real prepared, because I didn't have no money saved up or anything. Didn't get no taxes or anything, so it's just the way it works sometimes. So, but it's all right. I'll be going to the store again next week, getting a few things here and there as I go along, and sooner or later the fridge will be full of the stuff that I need to survive. I still got to do something with these CDs. I got to get a case, one of them binder cases, put my stuff in, so I can probably put it in the car, so I can put these in the closet in the box, because this is just driving me crazy right here. I don't know why they decided they wanted to put a chair in the bedroom, but they do. That's my phone charger, and that's what I use to plug up my phone and put it right there. Because over here on my nightstand's pretty full of stuff. I got a rain machine. Can't sleep without my rain machine. I used to sleep with the fan and stuff, but It's too kind of cold right now for a fan, so I'm definitely not using a fan. I have to turn on this little heater right here. I'll pull it out in the middle of the floor because it's plugged up over there, and use that heat at night because it is a little chilly. Bathroom ain't nothing different that I did in here. I got this little shelf. Used to belong to my mom. Put toilet paper and stuff in it. And that's basically it. In here, nothing else has changed, but everything's unpacked and probably put together real good except for the CDs right there. And that right there blows out some heat, but it's not the greatest either. I can't wait the damn summertime and it, you don't have to use, well, you have to use that for air, I guess. I got a box over here that I need to put up too. I need to put that in my trunk. I don't need it. But yeah, there's the big mirror we've looked at before, so yeah, there you see me. I really don't care much for that mirror, but they actually have it screwed to the freaking walls, as you can see. So, not taking that down. And Mountain Dew picture, and this clock came in with the place. I got my snake pit up here, if y'all ever remember the snake pit. I don't have my wrestlers out or anything because I really don't have a shelf for them right yet. So maybe I can get a little shelf and put it over in the corner of right there where that chair is, and I can give the chair back to the landlord or something. That would probably be good. So for breakfast, yeah, I'm going to eat a banana. I'm not going to eat a whole lot because I'm going to eat a decent sized lunch today at Brandon's, I guess, with my mother. I usually eat oatmeal, I try to, and this is the kind that I like. Chocolate chip instant oatmeal. I'm not feeling that this morning. I just need me a little nanner. A nanner with a monster drink. Some breakfast, huh? Looks like my head's shining, don't it? It's like I got a shine on the back of my head. These lights are weird in here. But I want to tell a lot of people, there's some people that probably just watch these hanging out with MovieJohn videos. And they might not like a lot of my other videos that I do, but because they like vlogs or whatever. I just want to tell everybody thanks for the continued support. Since the last episode, I got a lot of comments and stuff. And that's the last video that I'm going to actually get in depth and talk about all that kind of stuff, because I know people don't want to be sad and hear stuff like that all the time. But I just want to thank everybody that commented on that video, showed me some support. I can't talk this much. This is support, and yeah, boy, you know, just thanks for watching. And you know, somebody gave me a thumbs down on that video. I don't know if they just don't like the content and they just didn't really like the video, or they're, you know, they don't want to give a thumbs up for that. I don't know. It's no big deal. I get a thumbs down every once in a while, and I can get 2 or 3, you know. I think I did a review on that It movie. I got a bunch of thumbs down on that one, so this just happens. Not everybody's gonna like the content that I put up, but these videos are about life basically, and hanging out and stuff. So I mean, it's called Hanging Out with MovieJohn. What do you expect? But I will do some other videos, you know, here and there as time goes on. I just don't have a whole lot to really talk about and do right now with movies and stuff. I got to make some new intros. I do know that. I got to make a new intro for my collection update, and something else I probably need to do, because I got to show off the collection a different way, you know, because it's on different shelves and stuff, so I don't want to keep using the same old one. I got to update it, which I updated anyway. You know, I've updated before over the years, so that's just the way it is. I don't know if I'm going to get my mom on camera when she comes, because she don't really like being on camera, but I'll do the best I can. And for you viewers, here's this drink's for you. Well, my mama canceled on me, and so I guess I'm eating some scrambled eggs for lunch. And I'm not for sure if Eddie's coming down or not either. So I don't think nobody wants to visit me today, I guess. So I guess I'll just be hanging around the house and gonna eat these eggs and maybe watch some, I guess, basketball games. They have some tournament games and shit on today, so I don't know if I'll finish this episode today or do a little bit more tomorrow, but cook up some eggs right now. Well, my first visitor has arrived, and it's Saturday 1976.
Hey, there you can be filming, right? I look like hell.
Oh, you be alright. Just come on around this way. Come on in. Come on in. Check it out. I done fixed her up a little bit. There's movies over there. I need you to organize my Batman animated movies collection from the order of releases they're in.
I could do that.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger. Flick on the light in here. There's the old bedroom. Ain't much here. I done showed this off in a video or two, but all the old VHS that you like to look through every time you come over.
Oh yeah, you always see something new every time I come over.
Yeah, I ain't gotten much in a while though. There's my CDs. I got to get a case thing for them. See all them over there?
Oh yeah.
Got to get me a case here. I'm gonna do it next payday, I guess. My little heater down there. I got a heat in the bedroom right here, and then the bathroom's in there.
Now, are these all your CDs?
Yeah, that's all. I got, I don't know, a little over 100 and some, I guess.
Well, there at the house, I got about, shoot, just in my bedroom alone, I got about, I think that case holds 120, and then I got some in my stereo. I've got probably 40 in there. And then out there in the car, I've got a case that holds 30. Well, 2 cases that hold 30, they're full. And then I got 2 cases that hold 15 apiece, they're full. So I've got probably, well, I know I've got well over 200 CDs.
Yeah. I've seen cases online for like two. You can get 200 for like, 200, holds 200 for like 20 bucks. And them autographs, of course, you've seen them and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know, I mean, I'm glad I have mine, and I'm thankful to have them, and I'm glad to have them. But I think looking back on it, I think if I had to do all back over, I think I would have done what you did.
I tried to tell you that. You wouldn't listen to me.
Well, I mean, I've got everything. I've got
now, except for, you got the ones behind you, too. And then, except for this one. That's the only one that I had something different signed, and that's that poster. That was the only one I didn't, because she didn't have a picture that I actually liked or whatever.
I mean, I've got autographed pictures like that.
Yeah.
But I've got, you know, I've got books autographed. I got comic books autographed.
Yeah.
I got posters autographed. You know, I've got this and that, a little bit of everything. But but looking back on it, I kind of wish I had done that. It just looks nicer, and they display nice, and
yeah, I like it.
It's easy to keep up with. You know who and all you got. And I just traded this.
Oh yeah.
I just traded this to Jason.
That's the newest one. I haven't watched it yet though. Yeah.
You know, when I found mine at the Godfather's Pawn Shop up the road from where I live.
Oh yeah.
Someone, apparently, I was talking to one of the women that worked there, and someone brought in a movie collection of over 300 movies, and it was almost all horror.
Damn.
And I found that down there, and the best thing about going there is all the movies are $1 a piece. So I racked up. I got like probably 40 or 50 movies down there. And that was one of them, but I just recently traded it to Jason because we did some trading for some stuff.
Well, as you can see, I don't have a whole lot of room for more DVDs.
I don't either.
And then my Blu-rays are down there. So, but that's the Batman collection. They start over here to here, and I was trying to get them in order of like when they released. I think I got some of them, but I'm not for sure exactly the order from way back in the 90s all the way up to now.
Yeah.
And I'm not talking about the movies, just the animated movies.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, I know these 2 were the last 2.
Yeah.
Now, you're actually missing a couple. You're missing Batman Unlimited. There's 4 of those.
Oh, I'm not talking about the series. Oh, well.
Well, there's 4 like
this
animated
one,
movies.
Yeah, right here. I guess 2 of them right there.
Yeah.
Them 2.
There's 2 more.
Oh, there is? So I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I'm still missing them 2 plus the newest one.
Yeah. Gotham by Gaslight's the newest one.
Yeah.
Then, let's see. Yep. Well, sorta.
I think Eddie's got it now. Starting right there with Batman, Master Phantasm, all the way to there. He got them in order. Yeah. I need some series. I need to get a lot of the series I'm missing, but then I wouldn't have room for the shelf, so I'd have to put them somewhere else.
We'll have to come up to the house one day and let you film some of my movies.
Yeah, we got to do that.
Then after we do me, we need to do Chris, because Chris has actually surpassed me now. I think I never thought it would happen, but his collection is just mind blowing. You know, he is.
Speaking of Chris, look over here. There's y'all's picture that you don't like.
Yeah.
Who's that sexy guy in the blue and red Spider-Man shirt?
I don't know. He needs to shave, whoever he is.
He needs to shave. That's hard to believe that's way back in, what?
2013, I think it was.
Yeah, 13 or 14. Crazy.
Yeah.
Been that long already.
It doesn't seem like it.
Time goes by quick.
That's the Furious 5 right there.
Furious 5.
A little bit better.
Yeah, I need a little bit more lighting in here.
And get you a little.
This is the VHS. Well, I got a lamp over here, but it don't do a whole lot. I just got these two. These are reissues that my buddy Chris just sent them to me free. Full Moon had a sale.
Wow.
They were on sale for $12.50 each, and he was like, I said, I used to have the originals
of
these.
Say, didn't you have the originals?
Yeah. And he was like, man, you want them? And I was like, well, I like to have them. And he was like, and then about an hour later, he texts me and goes, all right, man, give me your address and send it to you. So I got them for free. I was like, cool. Yeah. He's a cool dude, man. Now this one's real. This one's original. That's a remake too, a reprint too.
Always like that classic cover.
Yeah.
Right there, buddy.
But the movie's not all that great.
It's not my favorite zombie movie. No. But it's okay. It's not the worst, but I do have it in my collection since I have Lucio Fulci's other 3 zombie movies.
I got a deal on them right there, Slaughterhouse and that.
I don't think I've ever seen The Legacy of Horror.
I ain't never watched neither one of them yet, but I'll get around to it here soon.
Oh,
but this one's pretty rare. I've seen it online for $100, and I paid less than $20 for it. I got a good deal.
Damn.
Because I bought a few movies off of them. He had some more VHS and stuff.
Now, I've never seen Slaughter Hotel, but I have seen Slaughterhouse.
Yeah.
I think, don't you have Slaughterhouse?
Yeah, I got Slaughterhouse. Yeah. That's a little different there.
Yeah.
I just got it, even though I already have it on VHS. I liked it because it was a clamshell. And look down there, right there. There's the Godzillas. The Friday the 13th.
Yeah, you got them all together.
Yeah, they got Start on One Road, Dracula's. Yeah, I got a bunch of Dracula ones too.
Dracula's.
And some of them I got on DVD too, but I like to have them. And this is probably my pride and joy out of all of them. This one right here that goes for good money too. I got that off of Scott a long time ago.
Video Violence.
That one right there goes pretty pricey. Yep. I've seen it over $100 and some. The
Gates of Hell.
And I got that off of Jason Scott. Over at old Spookables.
That's old Lucio Fulci.
Yeah. See, I like my cases I put them in too. I keep them clean, man. I keep my stuff clean.
Now, I have this on DVD, but the one that I have, it has the alternate title, which is the City of the Living Dead.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one I have.
Yeah, I like that one. I got that off of Jason. But ain't nothing like going to the old video store and seeing these bad boys back in the day on the shelf. And you know what? There's people that's collecting in the groups online, the VHS groups and stuff, and has like the whole sets and stuff, and they sell them for like $50, $60. I mean, you can't just go in to Goodwill's and find Friday the 13th, like you can some other ones and stuff. And there's a lot of people that's hunting them down.
Those are highly collectible.
That one and, Nightmare on Elm Street, maybe not as bad, but the Friday the 13th ones are. Yeah, we'll definitely have to check your place out. There's them. I got some of these too off of that one guy. These Paragon tapes. You don't see them that often too.
Let's see. What's here?
I already had Boarding House. I got it off of Scott though.
Oh yeah, I used to have that at one time.
It's called Scream and Die. Now look at the cover of it. But guess what? In the movie, no one screams, and there's only like one person, maybe 2 people that die in the whole movie, and there's a bunch of people. It's not the greatest, but I like the cover of it.
Does it have anything to do with mask or like masquerade?
No, there's no mask or anything. I don't understand. It's just to sell it back in the days.
Yeah, that's why that was the name of the game. Put you a pretty cover on the front, and that's how you get people to rent it. Be like, oh man, look at that, that looks good, Yeah. Rent it and go home and it sucks, Be like, well, hey, they got your money, so mission accomplished.
Same way with some of them other ones, like, But that's
downsized a little bit.
Yeah, I downsized a little bit because I just had to make room, which I got rid of them before I moved and everything. So I mean, it ain't like I just done it just to do that.
That worked out real good then.
So they work, yeah. And I brought these back out. I had these in the building for a while, and I was like, I'm just gonna bring them out and put them on VHS and that, and put my DVD stuff in the living room. And I was going to move this damn mirror, but there's a breaker box behind it, so you can't really move it. So it's not centered actually, but it's just blocking that or whatever.